What's going on, people? It's Exvalos bringing you another video. So I want to give a shout out to the Gebs24, who made a video recently titled I think it was something like the PlayStation 2 games that you still go back and play to this day. And I thought this was a great idea for a video. Now, I believe she got the inspiration from Metal Jesus, so shout out to him too. I'll leave a link to their channels in the description. Not that they need my help, because I'm a small nobody on YouTube. It is what it is. But I just definitely wanted to share some of the greatest games that I played back on PlayStation 2 and games that I still go back to this day and still play. Now, I don't have any fancy editing software, so I can't really cut in some like cool, amazing clips of the gameplay. But what I do have are just a couple of the select games that I was playing back in the day and still play to this day. First up, we have Arc the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits. Now, back in the day, I was very heavy into RPGs, and hell, I still am. It's just that the RPGs of today are not as good as they once were, so I had to switch up my taste and genre. Arc the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits is a strategy RPG. It's fun as hell to play. Pretty much you star as two brothers who are on basically opposing sides of war, and you gotta basically just go through their journey. I won't go too much into the storyline because spoilers, but yeah, man, Arc the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits. This is a game that I could go back and play any freaking time, and I actually think it is on the this might be on the PSN store as well. I'm not for sure, but I thought I had seen it on there. Now this next one, man. Who remembers this? Who even played this? I never hear anybody talking about it. Haven, Call of the King. Boy, man, this game takes me back. This game was the jack of all trades. You were doing like a little bit of everything in this one, man. Riding cars, driving boats. It was a bunch of platforming. This kind of reminded me of Jak and Daxter a little bit. This was just a great platforming adventure. Man, I had a lot of fun playing this. This game was something else, man. Again, I'm not gonna go into too deep into stories with any of these games. But yo, Haven, Call of the King, I can go back and play this anytime. And in my opinion, the graphics, while not anything that will get your eye popping out, but I think they're not so horrible that a person that was born in 3D gaming or born in, you know, maybe their first console was a PS3 or PS4, I don't think the graphics are so bad that you won't be able to play it. Next up, we have my introduction into the music type games. Now, I think most people started off with Parappa the Rapper, and I played that. I mostly played the demo, as I never owned Parappa the Rapper. Did I say that right? Parappa? I actually think I have Parappa 2. I do have Parappa 2. I never really played it. My experience with Parappa the Rapper was mostly the demo. Now, my first foray into music games was this bad boy right here. Frequency. I tell you what, man, me and my friends spent hours upon fucking hours playing Frequency. This game is something that I will go back to all the time. Both this and the sequel, Amplitude, just absolutely amazing beat type games. The music selection was great, and they actually did make a sequel on PlayStation 4. Did they call it Amplitude 2? It might have been called Amplitude 2, but it's on the PlayStation Store, very cheap. Admittedly, the songs aren't that good as they were in the past, but it still holds up as far as the gameplay. This right here, man, you can find this cheap anywhere. Frequency was the fucking shit. Forget Parappa the Rapper. Forget all the music games. You want to play Frequency and Amplitude. These last two games I'm going to show off, these are the epitome of God status games. This right here, it's the reason I game. This is like the upper echelon of greatness. It is the literal definition of godhood. If you've not played these two games, I really need you to go back to your PS2, go to GameStop, go to eBay, go to Amazon. Get these games today, right after you watch this video. Right here. Bam! Legacy of Kain series as a whole. I won't even pick out one individual game, as they are all stellar. Besides Blood Omen 2. Blood Omen 2 kind of sucked. But the rest of these are amazing. From Blood Omen 1, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2, Legacy of Kain Defiance. My god, people, for its time, the action was amazing. The story is probably the greatest story ever told outside of Mass Effect. The voice acting just absolutely superb. This game is just, it's second to none as a series, and I highly recommend you play it at some point. This is a series I can go back to at any time and play over and over again. And it hurts me that we've not gotten any type of a remaster, no sequels. They did try to revive it with the game called Legacy of Kain Dead Son, but that just, no. That's not the way. So the series at this point is basically dead, unfortunately. I think Square Enix has their IP rights, but they ain't trying to do nothing with it. It is what it is. Anyways, you know, when people talk about PlayStation 2, games that can go back and play, they often just bring up, you know, the usuals, the Metal Gears, the Final Fantasies, SOCOM. With this, I kind of just wanted to give you guys some games maybe you did not play. Now, I have a bunch more games buried back there, but I'm not going to bother digging them out. Anyways, people, hope you enjoyed the video. Shout out to the Gebs24 for giving me the video idea. It's your boy Exvalos. Until next time.